which are the key market players, and what about the future technologies. Fine, can we proceed?
Yes,
You're able to hear
go
me,
ahead,
right?
sir. Go ahead, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So we know that basically antenna means a transducer. So now what exactly it is going to do? It is going to convert electrical signal into radio signal or radio signal into electrical signal, right? That is the meaning of a transducer, right? It will perform both operation. Either it will convert RF into electrical or electrical into RF. So that is the meaning of an antenna. So antenna, it plays a important role, we know that, in wireless communication, in satellite communication, right? In today's world is happening because of what? In everything is happening because of what? Because of satellite communication only, right? It plays a major role. So now I hope you understood what is the meaning of an antenna. Basically, it is a transducer. Transducer is nothing but it is going to perform two operations. First one is either it is going to convert radio waves into electrical signals or electrical signals into radio waves. Next, see, there are different types of antennas. First one is wired antenna. Wired antenna is nothing but it was having this is the basic antenna. It is consisting of one straight or curved wire. As the name itself indicates, it is consisting of one wire. Okay, so these are the primary purpose antenna which are used for transmitting and receiving your basic electromagnetic waves. So these are used for low frequency signals. That is with respect to what? Wired antenna. These are very basic antennas. So here there are different types of wired antenna. One is monopole antenna. Monopole antenna is nothing but, as the name itself indicates, it is going to have only one pole. One pole is nothing but what? It is going to perform one operation. Here it is consisting of one single rod. I think you have seen, right, in automobile, like on the top of your car, one antenna will be there, right? No? Mounted antenna, have you heard? Right now, that is an example of monopole antenna. So exactly where we are going to use this monopole antenna, we will use in AM broadcasting, mobile and cellular communication, and in automobiles also. That is with respect to monopole antenna. As the name itself indicates, it is going to be consisting of only one single rod. A best example is on the top of automobile, you will be having one mounted antenna. No, that is an example of monopole antenna. Next is what? Dipole antenna. Dipole antenna means, as the name itself indicates, it will be consisting of two conductive elements, right? You can see in the image, right? Two metal rods it will be having. So exactly where we are going to use, because it has to perform both. It has to transmit as well as it has to receive. Radio and television broadcasting, wireless communication, measurement and testing equipment. This is with respect to dipole. So now we have studied about wire antenna. Next is loop antenna. Loop antenna is nothing but what? Here, with the use of one wire, we are going to make one loop. Are you understanding? So same thing, but here we are going to make one loop. So different types of antennas will be used for different applications. So there are different types of loop antennas. One is small loop antenna, another one is large loop antenna. Small loop antenna is nothing but its circumference will be small, and it will be used for transmitting and receiving the signals of smaller wavelength, where we will use in AM radio receiver, in direction finding equipment, low frequency and medium frequency signal reception. There we are going to use small loop antennas. Next is what? Large loop antennas. As the name itself indicates, large loop. Here the circumference will be larger than the operating frequency. Okay, so since the circumference is larger than the operating frequency, here these type of antennas will transmit as well as receive the signals efficiently. So where we are going to use means what? We are going to use in shortwave broadcasting, military and marine communication. Right? If you are using in military, you can understand what is its importance, right? Obviously, your efficiency will be more. Next is what? Aperture antenna. Aperture antenna means what? As the name itself indicates, it is going to have one aperture. Aperture, have you heard? Aperture antenna, have you studied? Different types of antennas, have you studied or not? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, so aperture antenna. Aperture antenna means what? As the name itself indicates, it is going to have one aperture, right? No, it is going to act as a conducting surface. So through that aperture, you are going to send the signals or you are going to receive the signals. So now whatever the image you are seeing, no, that one is what? That is aperture antenna. So aperture antenna is nothing but what? As the name itself indicates, it is going to have one aperture. So both transmission as well as reception will be done with the use of this aperture antenna. So there are different types of aperture antenna. One is horn antenna, another one is parabolic reflector. Okay, horn antenna is nothing but what? Horn you have seen, right? It is similar to the shape of one horn. Okay, so here it will be having a horn shaped metal waveguide. Okay, going to send, okay, and it is going to receive efficiently also. So here where exactly we are going to use in radar system, satellite communication and microwave communication. Okay, these are the applications of horn antenna. Next, parabolic reflector, all of you are familiar, right? You're going to use your DTH, right? You have seen, right? Parabolic reflector, right? It is also known as dish antenna. Most of you are having at your home, right? So here dish antenna means what? It is going to make sure that whatever the signals which are incoming and whatever the signals which are outgoing will go through a single common focal point, right? Best example is what? Best example is whatever the DTH you are going to use at home. So here, wherever the applications we are going to use this parabolic reflector means one is satellite communication, radar system, and deep space communication. Next type of antenna is microstrip antenna. Microstrip antenna means what? Microstrip or patch antenna, right? So it will be a very small one and you are going to mount wherever you want. Okay, so it will be either a rectangular one or circular one, right? It will be consisting of one metallic patch that will be mounted on one larger ground plane, right? So exactly where we are going to use, wherever wireless communication concept will come, no, we are going to use this patch or microstrip antenna in almost in IoT devices as well as medical devices and defense and military purpose. You are going to use this microstrip or patch antenna. Next, array antenna. Array antenna is nothing but what, you will be having one system. It will be consisting of n number of antennas. Array is nothing but it will be consisting of more number of antennas which are mounted in one device, right? So here both example, if you are using array antennas, all the antennas will be used for transmitting the signal or for receiving the signal simultaneously. Example, where exactly we are going to use in 5G networks, radio astronomy, defense and military. Next, reflector antenna. Reflector antenna means what? It is going to reflect whatever the signals which it is going to receive. Okay, and it is going to focus to a common point. Okay, so now here applications means what? Applications in almost all the satellite communication, radio astronomy, radar system and deep space communication, you are going to use your reflector antennas. Next is what? Now you have studied about what is the meaning of antenna and what are the different types of antenna. Now let us study what is the importance of antennas in communication, right? First importance is what? Antenna, why we are going to use? The basic purpose is to transmit the signal as well as receive the signal, right? That is the basic function of an antenna. Second thing is directionality. Simply you cannot send the signal wherever you want and simply you cannot receive the signal whichever the signal it is going to come, right? There should be a specific signal and specific direction. Second importance is what? Directionality. Next is what? Frequency handling, right? So a particular antenna will be designed to receive or send a particular frequency signal. Data throughput means what? Data throughput means it should be capable of sending or receiving high data rate signals. Reliability and coverage. Reliability and coverage means what? For proper application, you have to select one proper antenna. That is the meaning of reliability and coverage. So these are the importance of antennas in communication. So now antennas is done. Now compact antenna concept will come. Compact antenna is nothing but what? You are going to reduce the size of the antenna. What is the impact of compact antenna? First thing is what, that is portability, right? Portability is very, very important. Compact antennas in modern era means what is the importance is, first is miniature of devices. Miniature of devices is nothing but you will reduce the size of the device, right? Then only you will be able to use those type of antennas in your portable devices. Like whatever the antennas you are using in cell phone, right? No, all those are what? Compact antennas only, right? Next is what? Wireless communication system. Your antenna should support your wireless communication system, right? Now you are having different types of cell phones, right? You are having 4G, 5G, soon 6G will come, right? In 4G network, it is not possible to use 5G. Why? Because there will be different types of antenna for different purpose. Next, integration with modern technology. obviously when you're going to deal with your IoT devices, right? No, if you want your antennas in IoT devices, you cannot use no normal antennas. Okay, so you have to go for compact antennas only. Next, wearable technology. Wearable technology means, for example, you're going to wear smart watch, right? You will be able to predict what is your ECG, how many steps you walked, right? Now, how much, what duration of sleep you had, all those things, right? That is nothing but wearable tech. In future slide, we'll study in detail. Enhanced mobility and flexibility. Enhanced mobility and flexibility means what? In automobile devices, also you can use this type of antennas, and it will be having more flexibility, right? So here, enhanced mobility and flexibility, where exactly you're going to use, that is in autonomous vehicles as well as in portable devices. Next, high performance in small factor. Although the size is compact, there should not be any compromise with performance. Performance should be high only. Cost effectiveness, right? So when you're going to reduce your hardware, obviously it will be of lesser price. So these are, and now smart cities are there, right? Everything is happening through IoT only. So for that reason, your compact antenna plays a vital role. Compatibility with advanced applications. Obviously, in medical now, by sitting at your home only, we can easily predict your ECG, heartbeat, everything. Right now, your blood pressure, everything we can predict. That is because of what? That is because of wearable antennas only. Space exploration, by sitting on the earth only, you can easily predict what is happening in space. Right? It is because of what? Because of that compact antenna concept only. So these are the importance of your compact antenna. Why this compact antenna concept came? Okay, I hope you have understood. Okay, any doubts, any queries up to this point? Antennas, different types of antennas, and importance of compact antennas. Okay, if you don't have anything, I will proceed. Okay, next thing is what? Now wearable antenna concept will come. Okay, wearable antenna